Good morning, guys. So today we're on day 5, by the way, of the reading of the Tao Te Ching. Okay. And today I'm going to read 2 chapters to you, chapter 6 and chapter 7. And chapter 6 is literally 3 sentences. Chapter 6 is titled The Spirit of the Valley. The spirit of the valley is the sacred feminine principle. And the feminine principle here is the life-giving, the birth of new things, the creation energy. Its gateway is the root of the cosmos, the root. So the life we live is one of creation. It is in our root system, it's in our DNA to want to create and to become more. That's my reflection on it. Like an unbroken silk thread, it is inexhaustible. So 3 years ago, I visited Bangkok, and there's the touring company took us to this place where they made silk, and I could witness the making of silk and the endless thread of this silk that was made. And so this last sentence in chapter 6, the spirit of the valley, like an unbroken silk thread, it is inexhaustible. So our creativity, our ability to create and to make more or to make new is really inexhaustible once we align with the principles of the universe. Right, then chapter 7 is titled Self Through Selflessness. Heaven is long-lasting, and earth is enduring. So our longest path is that cycle, that, infinity. That's also very special to me, that sign, because it's my business logo. And earth is enduring. So earth is our shorter journey, shorter part of the journey, okay? Thus, as it is in itself long-lasting, this is heaven, and enduring, earth, but does not exist for its own benefit. Our journey on this planet is not for our own benefit. The cosmos may endure. In the same way, the enlightened man may place himself last, but come first. I have a very dear friend that I spoke to this morning, and I know her for well over 20 years. And when I think of her, I think of this principle. She literally lives it. In the same way, the enlightened man, so she must be enlightened, may place himself last, but comes first. That's so beautiful and powerful. And the enlightened man may neglect himself and yet be preserved. That protection, that divine protection, that spiritualness, that spiritual part of us where God just protects us when we live for serving His people, serving the planet, when service, through service we bring our significance to this world. It's beautiful that even though we may neglect ourselves at times and work very long hours to serve other people, we are preserved. That's beautiful. It is his lack, the enlightened man he talks about here, it is his lack of self-interest that allows him to fulfill his self. I just love that. We have such a contaminated understanding of what self-love is. Self-love is also selfless. It is not willing to negotiate your self-worth, but it is living a life of service and bringing your significance and your gift that God gave you uniquely to this world in whatever way, whatever medium. I'm doing it through coaching and through therapies and stuff, whilst other people do it through the medical world, being a GP or whatever, a gynecologist, or whatever the mode of your service is. So long as you bring your gift in service to create a better world, then you are preserved. Know that today. It's fun speaking to you. I don't know if you enjoy these videos as much as I do. It's a little stretch for me making one every day because I need to, put energy into it. But I love not doing it alone anymore. So I hope it makes your day fuller. I hope it helps you to see yourself in a better light or in a different light, and that it enlightens you also on your path of making meaning of what life is all about. Thank you for watching.